Cork City beat us 5-0. Yay! Hello, my friends. Welcome back in. I do... It's like getting beat down 5-0 when you're playing a 4-5-1 cautious makes you doubt everything, where you go, oh no, like, should we have played a 5-5-1? or not that you could do that. That was tongue in cheek. And you go like, oh, how are we going to keep the dynamics up? Like, is the squad going to get mad or like frustrated or want to leave? Or, I mean, the board seems to get that we're going to struggle, but oh man, a 5-0. And we went 4-4-2 at one point, and that didn't work either. And they were playing a 4-1 with a DM, 3, but with 2 wingers. So it was essentially like 2 in the midfield, but they were in a straight line, and then a 2. It was weird. It was like a 4-4-2, but with only 1 central midfielder and 1 defensive midfielder. And that was very bizarre. And I thought, okay, let's exploit the middle. We have 5 players, 3 packed in the middle. Let's exploit that. No, we exploited nothing. Our highest average rating in one game is Cassidy at 6.7. St. Pat's drew with Shelbourne. We're at home. I've gone to the 4-4-2. We're at home. We are at home. Can we please just nick a goal? Like, let's get a goal. It's not good. It's not good, people. A 4-3-3 with a DM. Okay. Let's go cause an upset. Let's not get our faces punched in. It's pouring down rain. That suits our tactic. Here we go. Waters. Oh. So, and it's another thing as a creator where you go like, oh gosh, if we just lose every game, is like anybody gonna watch? Like, this is our first season in the Premier Division. I should be super excited, but I'm worried that I financially ruined the club and we're gonna get relegated and I'm gonna get fired and we're not gonna win a single game and we're not gonna score any. You know, like all that goes through your head after one game. Yay. Come on. Oh, and really? It just stops raining completely. 6 minutes later. So it was just like one cloud over the stand. McGlade slides in, but oh, okay, lovely. I mean, again, when you look at the you know, the comparison to the rest of the division, it's no surprise, but I mean, really, I mean, clear it, boys. We made it 15 minutes and 45 seconds without conceding, so that's something. Fox jumps early, but still gets to it somehow. It was positioning. That's what the Fox says. We'll take that all day long. Except it's an immediate highlight back. Ugh. Ooh, it's in their half. Powell, Waters, here we go. Let's get excited. Oh, Waters just takes a shot across from there. Powell chips it in. Oh, it was a half chance, surely. A quarter chance? I'm just looking for something we could say, like, oh, we created a half chance. I'm not even upset that it didn't go in. Why do you want to play a short passing play? Oh, that should have been a goal for sure. That's a half chance. Okay. Like, do we not have the technical ability to play long ball? Like, you would think that wouldn't take as much technical ability. So, is it wanting us to try and, like, retain possession with shorter passing and waste some more time? Is that a thing? John Lennon to Markey to McAllister. Okay. Oh, there you go. O'Neill. Oh, Zach O'Neill was terrible. Casty, the deep line playmaker, gets it to Connor. He's got Waters. Can he find him? Can he find him? He does. Top of the box. Oh, what a save. That was a good chance, though. Didn't even count as a half chance, but like that was a good set of passes and, you know, movement. And we conceded. Oh, I thought that was going in. Do we demand more? Should we encourage? Connor Keeley steps out. Now he's out of position. Oh, good save. Come on, boys. Oh, McGinnis is going to earn his increased paycheck this season, I think. He's going to have to if we have any hope. It's all on our end. My goodness, it's just highlight after highlight after highlight. Ugh. How do we stay positive? What would you do if you were in this situation? Or what do you do? Surely some of you out there have gotten a low league side promoted. Oh, it's a red. Red. It gets off with a warning. It's a red card. Come on, that's fine. That's fine. Zach O'Neill's nervous on a 6.4. Ratings are going to be terrible this season. Oh, positive. Positive. We're being positive. We've gone a half without conceding. I think that's positive. Assertive. I'm pleased. I'm pleased, he says. Extraordinarily nervous. Do we take Zach O'Neill off for Kerrigan at some point? Probably. But maybe we can nick a goal here. Long ball. Okay, we've got men back. Keeley brings it down. And then just... Oh. That's what you hate. You had two options. You could pass back to your keeper. You had your right back had slid over to cover your spot. And instead you... Oh, jeez. Is like every episode going to have to be, if we do extended highlights, just one game? Because otherwise... They're like the opponents are going to have so many chances. It's going to be 6 hours to record a single episode. Maybe. Who knows? McGlade's not playing well. Fox is on a 6.5. I mean, no one's really playing all that well, to be completely honest with you. It's like, I don't know whether we should go for it in this game or, you know, theoretically rest a starter or two. Like, take them out now so that we have a chance against UCD's Leinster Senior League side. I think we'll take O'Neill off at the 65th minute here. Look at that, 14 shots, only 4 on target. I mean, it could be worse. They could have 10 shots on target. That's just hopeful. That was just hopeful. I'm gonna, against my better judgment. Let's take the center backs off. I'm gonna go shorter passing, I think. Maybe we can bring the possession up a little bit and hold on to the ball just long enough to create some chances. They're focusing play down the wings. Okay, lovely. O'Neill, you're coming off. We're going to bring on Liam Kerrigan. He can theoretically play the box-to-box midfielder. Kinda. I'm tempted to take Waters off as well. Let's do that. We'll take a pressing forward. That'll work. Both of our center backs are nervous. That's it's good. And neither of them are playing, exceptionally well. That's also, lovely. And we'll take Keeley off here. Rest him. No, we don't want you on stopper, mate. You can just do defend if that's more your thing. Is it? I should probably know my players, right? 10 pace? Or what's his acceleration? That's really what I should worry about. Come on. 9. What's Jack's? Both 9. I guess we'll play him as a defend. I like to have the cover there, but Oh, Cassidy, come on, you're our only hope. Oh, that's not even. That wasn't even hopeful. That was not even. Wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. Andy Mulligan coming on for Dean Clark. We got some 6.7s. McGinnis is on a 7.1 because he's been battered by their shots, but don't concede at the end. Don't concede at the end. Don't be like those Premier League teams at the bottom of the table and it's like you go 89 minutes and then you give up one at the very end. Oh, gosh. One clear-cut chance. Only one clear-cut chance and then 4 half chances. But, I mean, it's not like they've created 7 clear-cut chances, you know? This is the team that finished 8th. And they are just battering us. Just, nice job, Fox. Oh, gets in front of twice. Or tackle and then gets in front, but... Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, Powell, just let it go, mate. Why did you do that? Oh, now they're gonna score because of that. They should have just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. We'll take the goal kick. It's like, what is he trying to start a counterattack from there? McGlade. Okay. Okay. Sure. Let's go. We've not really done anything here. Let's try this. Hit the early crosses. I just cost us a point. I'm like, what's the worst that could happen? And then in my head, I'm like, you just cost yourself a point. But maybe we could just long ball it one time. No one's getting down on that. Carrot. Oh, gosh. That was a clear. Surely that was a clear-cut chance. Surely that was a clear-cut chance. He's like 8 yards from the goal. So many highlights. Powell has no one to throw it to. Okay, is he just wasting time? What does the Fox say? Fox says, I'm going to flick it on. I'm just standing there, like, there goes the ball past my face, whatever. Come on, boys, 20 seconds. Vice Captain Jack, nice, that's a time-wasting header, good job. Yeah, kick that away, keeper. That's the backup keeper, whatever his name is. Get rid of it. Oh, that's their team. No, that's our team. I'm standing in front of it. I think that's a good result. 39 more points to safety. I'm going to say... great result. I'm not going to say unlucky. We created absolutely no chances, you know, from like, in comparison. We'll take the point. Okay, they've only played one game and lost, but still. I was like, wait a minute, Dundalk is on bottom, but I mean, we're even with 2 other teams. Yay? Okay, we've got this cup game in 5 days. I'll be right back. All right, here we go. I do want to show you maybe, ow, son of a, I've got a snagged fingernail. That hurts like a mother. Ooh, it hurt. Maybe if we sell out our home games, there's a chance. We were at 32 grand. It's already dropped another 5 grand. I guess we paid our players. But the gate receipts, if you'll notice, after one home game, quite tasty. So maybe that's enough to keep us alive. I don't know. Oh, and also, we've drawn UCD in the EA Sports Cup first round. Like, what is that? I mean, that's surely rigged. They're giving us our biggest rival. It's essentially their reserve team and the first team in the first round of 2 different cups. Come on. Come on. We are going to attempt to play positive, my friends. I'm leaving in most of our starters. We've brought in Tierney. I don't want him to... No, stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Let's just make this a normal... There you go. Defend roll. So we brought him in. I want him to get some positive experiences together. I've got Alex on the bench instead of Watson, and Kerrigan on the bench as well. You know, maybe, I don't know. I keep going like, well, maybe it's our bench is too deep and we should, you know, cut some players for financial reasons, but passionate. I mean, they are, you know, 2 leagues below us is how I think it works. If we can't get a result here, it's going to be not great. Oh, and I don't want long ball. Let's go just standard. Counter. Get away from my center backs. That's what I'm thinking. Whoop, sorry about that. I'm just, if we could get some goals here and a win, I think it helps out the rating, but obviously the confidence of your team as well. It's like, we should smash this team. Theoretically, if you just look at it and go, it's a Premier Division team, right? Premier League team playing a League One team. You're expecting a victory, right? But we've not had much luck against this specific squad, and then that happens. I'm not complaining. We will take every goal we can get. Thank you, John Byrne. Check is in the mail, except it's going to bounce because we don't have any money. We don't need to watch a replay of that, but we'll take it. If we could get like a 4-goal lead at half, I'd rotate out some starters, and that'd be even better. Let's not concede, boys. Come on. The only bad thing about that being an own goal is like you don't get like the rating increase for anybody. It's kind of like, oh, well, you scored, and you may have been, and he still got a yellow. Excellent. You may have been a part of that play, but you're not going to get any credit for it. It shouldn't have worked. So, is what it is. And there's the garage door. That's like a theme of the channel at this point. Connor laying lots of space, takes a touch, brings it down lovely. That's our first goal of the season at all. Great signing, Connor. Yes. Let's come in and do our jobs. Look at this. Is that straight? No, it's Powell. Okay. Again, our left back now has the ability to cross, and a right back can pass. So, goalkeeper, left back, target man, takes the touch, goal. I like that. I like that. Okay. Vice Captain Jack brings it down. What does the Fox say? He says, get it to Waters. Okay, I was going to say, O'Neill, you going to run after that? You're just going to let them have it. Fox. Okay, puts some curve on it. McGlade shuts it down and 360s. Okay, I like it. Didn't like that part. He's going to get it back, though, because their left winger has decided not to chase. Cassidy. O'Neill in space. He's going to take a shot. No, he tries to pass it. Unselfish. That's what he does. Zach O'Neill. That's what he does. He's Zach O'Neill. Somebody come up with a chant. Cassidy. O'Neill, Cassidy. Oh, I thought we were going to see what we saw that one episode where they pass. Oh. Unfortunate. Concentrate. Overwhelmed. Why would you tell me to concentrate? Now I can't concentrate because I'm overwhelmed. Excellent. Connor gets to that first. That was nice. Waters holds up play. Back to Powell. He's got Fox, but he's kind of got a man on him, but he gets it to him anyway. He's going to take a touch. He crosses it in because he's got 11 crossing, I think. Waters. Oh, man. I'm not going to lie. I was worried. I was like, we're going to get bumped out of this cup by this team. This is so good for morale. Love it. Powell. Doink. Runs onto it. Maybe we just need to do this, this type of passing at home. Standard and then standard. Maybe positive. Surely that's a bad idea against actual competition. I have to remind myself, this is a team that's 2 leagues below us at least. Connor. Oh. I said if we could go forward, we'd take some starters off. Come on, boys. Come on. It does feel better. It does feel better. I feel like we're going to end today on a good note. I just got a good feeling. None of the trialists we had worked out. They weren't very good. McGinnis is disinterested. It's good. I probably should have started McGowan now that I look back at it in hindsight. But I didn't know how this was going to go, Like, you're like, are we going to win? Surely we're going to win, right? So if you don't know, things get a little nervy. Our lone center back Wilson is on the bench. He can only go 45 minutes. So we'll put him on for Vice Captain Jack. McGlade is complacent. Lovely. I'm just gonna be positive. I don't think we can afford much negativity this year. So anytime we can get a positive team talk, I'm going to take it for the dynamics only, even if I don't 100% agree. Highlight. Anybody? Walsh. Patton. Osadebe. Come on, boys. Clear the danger. Okay. We're going to make a sub here. 60th minute. I'm taking Waters off. We definitely need him. And we're trying to reintegrate Lucas Klukas. So, in he comes. And then we will also here. Oh, he's on it. Only on a 7.0. Vice Captain Jack is coming off next. Come on, boys. That's fine. You can stand it all you want. Saves our energy. Uh-oh. Oh, why would you clear it that direction? Nobody knows. Tierney, nice. The youngster. I think we're going to see some more youngsters this season. I think it's going to be out of necessity. Like, we get some injuries or something like that. We're going to take Vice Captain Jack off and bring on Wilson. Yeah, there's like less than 30 minutes, so he Crush fingers should be all right. If only I had more subs. I'd like to take O'Neal because he was at a higher risk of injury. Is going to come off, and we'll get Alex his debut here. He likes to play attack, so we'll let him do his thing. But I wish I could take McGlade, Cassidy, and Fox, and Lang, and Powell, and Costa. Yeah, it's one of those things. Praise. Come on, don't be complacent. I'm praising you. Come on, let that work. Come on. Yes, fired up. Here we go, lads. We did our jobs today. We beat a team 2 divisions below us. All right. Let's get pumped up. Should have caught that, but I mean, to be fair, they have had 12 shots, just not good ones. 6 of them long shots. Oh, and the other thing that's annoying, Anthony O'Reilly turned us down. Aiden Nolan, who the team, I think in the last season said they wanted him to play with better players, has now gone to Bray Wanderers. Now, I haven't looked to see if like maybe they're paying for his wages and maybe that's why they were convinced. But I'm like, really? We're in the Premier Division. He'd get better experience against better opposition and he'd play. We desperately need more depth. That doesn't cost money. That's the asterisk at the end of that statement. McGlade, I mean, that would have been a worldie. I think like it's coming over your shoulder to catch it, and I'm not worried that was straight at the keeper. I'm glad he made contact. That was kind of impressive. Cassie tries to go to the top of the box, and 39 just stands there. Is that Connor? Now I'm just worried about injuries. Cleared away. There you go. Debut. I think it's his senior debut. I could be wrong. We may have used him like once last season, but either way, he's not had a bunch of games. Do we get any kind of gate sharing here? We were at 28 grand. Finances, it's going to be tough this season. I'll at some point show you the training I have set up, but I'm still figuring it out, if I'm being completely honest with you. I spent most of the offseason that was in the mixer, wasn't it? I spent most of the offseason trying to figure out who we were going to sign, who we were going to renew contracts of, at what wage. And it was kind of like, yes, we need to have training, and I do have us doing a little bit more defending engaged and attacking direct, because I think that's where we have a shot to actually do our jobs. So I have adjusted it a little bit, but I'm not like a master training expert at this point, so I'll show it to you at some point, because we have gone professional, so we are training like all the time now, which, again, we desperately need, and hopefully that helps us improve some attributes here. McGlade makes a good run. I mean, that was really good that we got that on frame. I mean, he was surrounded. We will take it. Let's just try and go a little bit easier. I mean, it's only, I probably should have done that at like the 75th minute, to be fair. 3 minutes of taking it easy, they're already exhausted. That's also the problem with the calendar, is there's so many games. It's like back to back to back to back to back games is what it feels like a lot of times. And we don't have a lot of good depth. We don't have a lot of good first teamers in comparison to the league. So very happy. Positive vibes. Anytime you can get a win. Positive. Okay, so yeah, that's why it went down. We're on Sunday. So I think it deducts your wages on Sunday. Nice. Okay, we got a little bit of money. I mean, we'll take it. We're on to the quarter senior. We're 2 wins away from, what was it, $5,000? Let's look at the rules. Yes. No money before then. It hasn't changed. No, it hasn't changed. Let's go see who we get. I want to know when this draw is. This becomes important. It's drawn tomorrow. I'll be right back. All right, here's the cup quarterfinal draw. Let's just do it this way. We're at home. Okay, we'll take long. I mean, of the teams that are available, I guess it could have been better if it had been, if you take UCD, we don't want to play them, but from a financial standpoint, or Drogheda, or obviously Sheriff. So of the options, we will take Longford all day long. Absolutely all day long. Let me show you. Okay. I love that you still have to click forward. It just did the draw, but it hasn't updated the schedule, which is a bit strange. You can see all the training up here. We'll take a look at it again, like I said, in the future. We will come back for that game. It's not that I don't want to show you the Premier Division games. I just want to make sure the cups are going to be important from if we can make some runs from a financial standpoint. I don't think Dundalk is going to be. We'll play either Dundalk or Derry City in that, but I think it's going to be Derry City because I think Dundalk is not going to be in 10th by that point. All right, my friends, if you've enjoyed that episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment. We'll see you next time. Have a good one.